Hi, I'm Chef Christina from Season and Taste Cooking School. Today we're gonna make healthy sheet pan fajita dinner tacos. The great thing about this recipe is it's really universal. You can use different vegetables, you can use different meat, you can make it vegetarian, and you can also incorporate different starches in order to make it a little bit more filling so it doesn't have to just be in taco form. So what you need is some protein, whether that's vegetarian or chicken like I'm using today. Today I'm using chicken tenderloins that I bought pre-made like that. Not everyone likes to chop chicken, right? So I like to buy it from the store prepared. If you're on a budget, you can purchase a whole chicken and then you can just break down the chicken that way. That helps it to where you can save a lot of money. You also need some spices. So I have chili powder, salt, garlic pepper, and a little bit of cumin and a little bit of paprika. And then I pre-chopped some vegetables. So I pre-chopped some bell peppers and some red onions. Like I said, you can use any other vegetable you would like if you have that on hand and just season it with the fajita seasoning. And it's not traditional fajita, but it's still a fajita, right? So the great thing about this is it's dump everything into one bowl and then onto the sheet pan. Or you can dump everything into the bowl and then put it in a freezer bag, toss it in your freezer, and then just defrost it the night before and put it on the sheet pan whenever you're ready, which makes it really, really great for doing lots of food preparation if you want to do like a month's worth of meals or something like that. So you just want to take your protein and dump it in the bowl. And then I have a little bit of olive oil. You can use canola oil or grapeseed oil if you would like. And then all the spices. I always like to dump the spices after the oil so that way it adheres to everything. And then I'm just gonna fold this together. Just stir everything together until it's completely combined like that. I went ahead and pre-cooked it for you, so you just want to put it in the oven at 425 for about 25 minutes, but you need to make sure that if you're using chicken, it reaches 165 degrees in temperature. After it comes out of the oven, then what you want to do is you want to squeeze fresh lime all over the top of it like that. Just kind of drizzle it all the way around, and then make sure that you have chopped fresh cilantro and just sprinkle a little bit more on the top like that. And then you can either serve it table side in the little tenders, or you can pre-chop it and plate it like tacos. If you don't want to eat it as tacos, you can pre-make rice or beans or potatoes, and you can just do a bed of that in a casserole dish and then put all of the chicken on top like that. Put a layer of cheese on top and bake it at 425 for about 10 minutes until all of the cheese melts. Or you can take the casserole dish and stick the casserole dish straight to the freezer, and then that makes it to where you can just pull it out the night before and then just reheat it to the internal temperature of 165 degrees. So I just want to talk a little bit about sheet pan dinners. They're a really awesome way to save money, save time, and also to meal prep. So the recipe for a sheet pan dinner isn't actually a recipe, it's more of a formula. I'm really, really big about formula cooking, and what that is it reduces food waste, you can use everything in your fridge, and then it also minimizes food costs if you're going to the store and maybe you can't afford that red bell pepper, or maybe you want to splurge on a different vegetable, or maybe someone's allergic to red bell peppers. So you literally can just do a protein, a vegetable, and then a sauce. Whether you buy a bottled sauce of ranch dressing or you make a homemade marinade, you just dump everything in the bowl. So you just have to have a protein, a sauce, and a vegetable. Then you mix it all together like we did here, toss it on the sheet pan at 425 for about 15 to 25 minutes, depending on the protein and stuff that you're using, so it's safe to consume. But when you do that, you need to make sure that everything is chopped the exact same size. And so when you do that, it makes it so you don't have really, really mushy vegetables or a protein that's overcooked. So that's the formula cooking. Enjoy.